Breakups, a universal rite of passage in the journey of love and loss. Whether they hit like a sudden thunderstorm or unfold in slow, painful stages, the end of a romantic relationship is almost always followed by that feeling that we dread, but all too familiar with: grief. Grief is deeply personal, characterized by its lack of order or predictability. It doesn't adhere to any structured timelines or schedules. It's natural to experience tears, anger, isolation, or emptiness, and none of these responses are abnormal or incorrect. But according to Swiss-American psychiatrist Elizabeth Kubler-Ross's 1969 book On Death and Dying, while grief manifests uniquely for each individual, there are certain shared characteristics in the sequence and emotions experienced throughout its stages. Picture this: your battered heart running a marathon, barefoot, under the sweltering heat. There are signs around on where to go, but they all point to random directions. Your heart gets confused, runs around in circles at times, even lingering at a spot for too long. This is how we go through the stages of grief. There can be winding roads and obstacles, but just like every marathon, there is always a finish line. So how do these 5 stages of grief look and feel like in romantic breakups? Let's dive in. Stage 1. Denial. This can't be happening. He'll come back. We just need some time apart. She's just upset. We will be fine tomorrow. Denial is the initial stage where the person refuses to believe that the relationship is truly over. They may have difficulty accepting the reality of the breakup and might seek reassurance or hold on to hope that things will return to how they were. During this stage, individuals may avoid conversations about the breakup, ignore signs of the relationship's end, or continue behaviors as if the relationship is intact. One may keep on checking on their phone, expecting a text that says it was all a mistake. They might cling to memories of happier times and find it challenging to acknowledge the loss. Stage 2. Anger. How could she do this to me? I don't deserve this treatment. I hate him. He'll regret leaving me. Anger follows denial as reality sets in. It's a natural response to feeling hurt and betrayed. Anger can be directed towards the ex-partner, oneself, or even towards circumstances or others perceived to have contributed to the breakup. In this stage, individuals may lash out verbally or emotionally. They might feel a sense of injustice, resentment, or frustration. They might feel the urge to toss away gifts, delete photos, or even vent to friends about how unfair it all feels. Anger serves as a defense mechanism to mask the underlying pain and vulnerability. Stage 3. Bargaining. If I just give him space, maybe he'll realize how much he needs me. If only I had spent more time with her, she would have stayed. Bargaining involves attempting to negotiate or make deals to avoid or delay the pain of the breakup. It often involves thoughts of what could have been done differently to salvage the relationship. Bargaining reflects a desire to regain control over the situation and restore what has been lost. What if and if only thoughts plague this stage. Individuals may replay scenarios in their mind, imagining ways they could have prevented the breakup, or pledging to change certain behaviors if given another chance. It's like trying to strike a deal with fate to turn back time. Stage 4. Depression. I'll never find love again. I feel so alone. I am nothing without her. Depression sets in when the full weight of the loss is felt. It's characterized by feelings of deep sadness, emptiness, and hopelessness. The person may withdraw from social activities, experience changes in appetite or sleep patterns, and struggle with low self-esteem. During this stage, individuals may mourn the relationship's end intensely. They may feel overwhelmed by loneliness or a sense of being unlovable, sometimes crying all of a sudden. Depression reflects the depth of emotional attachment and the difficulty in adjusting to life without the partner. Though depression may seem inevitable after breakups, please talk with a mental health expert if you can't seem to move past this stage of grief. Stage 5. Acceptance. I'm starting to feel okay on my own. I can learn and grow from this experience. Ultimately, this was a healthy choice for me. Acceptance is the final stage of grief, where the person begins to come to terms with the reality of the breakup. It involves recognizing that the relationship is over and finding a sense of peace and closure. In this stage, individuals start to focus on themselves and their own healing. They may reminisce about the relationship without overwhelming sadness and begin to envision a future that doesn't include their ex-partner. They may rediscover their hobbies and spend time with supportive friends. It's realizing that while the breakup hurt, they're okay on their own. Acceptance signifies a readiness to move forward and embrace new possibilities. So, if you're going through a breakup right now, remember that these stages are natural. It's okay to feel each one deeply. It's all part of healing. Reach out to friends, take care of yourself, and know that brighter days are ahead. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights. Share your breakup experiences in the comments below, and let's support each other through these tough times. Thanks for watching, and remember, you are stronger than you think.